Hello children, so we will make ourselves aware of rule of integration. Integral calculus. So how much we require in physics, that much only we'll do. So this is what I have written. Okay, how to read it? This is integration of x to the power n with respect to x. Integration of x to the power n with respect to x, it will be opened as x to the power n plus 1, that is one power will be increased, and you will divide by increased power. Let us see this more. This is integration of x to the power any power with respect to x. It is opened as one power would be increased and it will be divided by increased power. Suppose limits are there from a to b. Then limits would be put as it is, a to b. This will come outside, constant will come outside, variable will remain inside with limits. Now 1 by constant as it is, and in place of variable upper limit will be put and then minus lower limit will be put. So this is how we do integration. So obviously you will know about it more in details in class 12, but right now how much we require we will learn that much only. For example, if I am integrating x to the power 2 with respect to dx, and limit is from 3 to 4 suppose. So how would we do? It will be x to power 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1. Limits is from 3 to 4. So it will be x cube divided by 3. Limits from 3 to 4. 1 by 3 will be outside. Variable will remain inside. Now you can put the limits. In place of x you will put upper limit and then lower limit. So now you can subtract and you can report the answer. So suppose we have this kind of term now. Next example we are taking. You'll have to solve all examples and write down. Next example I am taking like x cube plus 2x square plus 20. Limit is from like 5 to 6. So how to do this? This is integrated with respect to x. Integration sign with respect to x. So see, each term, each variable will be increased by 1 power divided by increased power, yani ki 4. Plus similarly this 2 will remain as it is. Here 1 power will be increased divided by increased power. Similarly here we have no power, it means it is x to the power 0, but now 20 will remain as it is. 1 power would increase and divided by 1 power, and limits are from 5 to 6. So now we'll substitute, like we can separate term if you wish. For example, this is x to the power 4 by 4 from 5 to 6, and this is 2 by 3 x to the power cube 5 to 6, and this is 20 x1 5 to 6. Now you can substitute the limits. 1 by 4 outside. Upper limit, in place of x you will put upper limit and then lower limit. So 6 to the power 4 minus 5 to the power 4. Similarly 2 by 3 as it is. So in place of x you will put upper limit, then lower limit. Similarly 20, then in place of x upper limit minus lower limit. Now you can do the mathematics on your own and answer can be reported. So basics we know. Now we'll proceed to derivation of equation of motion by integral calculus method. So we should know how to derive all the equations by integral calculus method using the process of integration. So we'll do it. See, first of all, for first equation, we will pick up the definition of acceleration, which is rate of change of velocity with respect to time. So acceleration is rate of change of v, write as d by d, and with respect to time is t. So it is rate of change of with respect to time. Now whose rate of change? It is written here velocity, so it will be coming v. So how to read it? d by d is rate of change of velocity with respect to time. Of velocity with respect to time. So now we'll move further. dt we will take this side. So it is a dt is equal to dv. Now we'll integrate both the sides. A dt is equal to integration of dv. Limits of time. Here limits of time will be put, which is 0 to t, and here limits of velocity will be put, which is u to v. This term is integrated with respect to velocity, and here is no term of velocity, so we'll write v to the power 0. Because it was like this, there was no term of velocity, so we wrote it like this. Here is also no term of time, so we'll write t to the power 0. T to the power 0 is also 1. V to the power 0 is also 1. So that is same. So we'll write now A outside t to the power 0 dt. Time is from 0 to t. And here we have, see, now we will do integration of this term. So one power will be increased divided by increased power. Limits will remain as it is. U to v. What is the rule of integration? We have learned x to the power n dx is equal to x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 divided by increased power. Now we will do integration of this left hand side. A as it is. Time 1 power will be increased divided by increased power. Limits will remain as it is. Now right hand side we can apply limit. 0 plus 1 is 1, 0 plus 1 is 1. So basically it is v to the power 1 u to v. Okay, similarly here it is 0 plus 1 and 0 plus 1, so it is t to power 1, 0 to t. Now here we will put upper limit in place of v. By chance it is same, then minus lower limit. Similarly here upper limit minus lower limit is equal to v minus u. So you can see it is at is equal to v minus u. So minus u will come this side. So it is v is equal to u plus at. This is your first equation of motion derived. Let us see second equation of motion now. Second equation will start with the definition of velocity. Velocity is rate of change of displacement. Rate of change of displacement with respect to time. So velocity is, you already know, rate of change is d by d with respect to time of displacement. So dt will come this side. And ds is here. Now we will use equation of first equation of motion using first equation of motion. That is v is equal to u plus at. substitute in place of v here. So let us substitute. It's u plus at then dt equals ds. So now we'll integrate both the sides. Bracket close, dt is equal to integration of ds. Let us separate terms. This is u dt plus integration of at dt. Integration is symbol is also given to both this term and this term, and dt is also given to both. And this side it is ds. Now this term is getting integrated with respect to time, but there is no time, so we'll write t to the power 0. Here we have t to the power 1, and here we have s to the power 0 because it is integrated with respect to s. Let us put limit 0 to s. This is with respect to time, so 0 to t. This is also with respect to time, so 0 to t. So now let us do the integration. U outside, okay, it is integration of t to the power 0 dt. A outside, integration of t to the power 1 dt 0 to t is equal to, here we can do integration. 1 power would be increased, 0 plus 1 is 1 divided by 1. Limits are from 0 to s. So here this side we can substitute upper limit minus lower limit. So right hand side is ready as s. Let us see left hand side. It's 0. Limits are from 0 to t. So 1 power is increased, that is 0 plus 1 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1 divided by 1. So 1 I am not writing. Similarly, in place of t, upper limit will come minus so lower limit plus a. Here t to the power 1 is there, so 1 power would be increased and divided by increased power. Limit is from 0 to t. Now plus by 2 is coming forward, so t square 0 to t. This can be written as ut. This is plus half a, and in place of this upper limit, in place of this t, upper limit by chance it is also t, so it is t square minus 0 square, lower limit is 0, so in place of t 0 will come, is equal to s. So ut plus half a t square is equal to s. So this is your second equation of motion. This is second equation of motion. Let us see third equation now. Third will start with a. So a is rate of change of velocity. With respect to time. That means a is rate of change of velocity with respect to time. So we'll now in the next step, we would be multiplying and dividing it by s ds. Now this ds I will bring forward. So a is equal to ds is coming forward divided by dt, and dv is going back divided by ds. Now what is this? d by d, that is rate of change of displacement with respect to time. Of displacement with respect to time is velocity. That is, this quantity is v. So we'll write here A V, this is V, this is dV by ds as it is. So A ds will come this side is equal to V dV. So now we will integrate both sides, integrating both the sides. So we'll integrate and we'll integrate this side. Now here to put the limit 0 to s because it is integrated with respect to s, and here we'll put the limit of velocity which is u to v. So a outside there is no term of s in this, so we'll add s to the power 0, and here we have already one term with power 1, so we will simply do the integration, that is one power will be increased and divided by increased power. Power is 1, so 1 power increase means 2, 0 to v. So this side we can solve already. In place of v, upper limit will come v, then lower limit by 2, getting to this left hand side. A as it is, 1 power of s will be increased, that is s divided by 1 is, so 1 divide integration not to be written, need not to be written. So now we'll put upper limit minus lower limit is equal to this v square minus u square by 2. So this is as is equal to v square minus u square by 2. So 2 will come this side. So 2as is equal to v square minus u square. This is your third equation of motion.